In this week's Parsha, Leah and Yaakov have their fourth son. His name is Yehuda, and he's called Yehuda because Hapam Oda es Hashem. Leah says, this time, my fourth child, I give thanks to God. The Gemara tells us that Leah was the first person in history to give thanks to God. And the question is, how can that be? You had so many people beforehand. Abraham and Sarah were blessed with a child. Adam Harishon, Noach, Yitzchak, Rivka, people gave thanks to God. How can we say that Leah was the first person to ever give thanks to God? If you notice, Rashi says, when she has this fourth child, Me'ata, from now, Yeshli Lahodos, I give thanks. Most understand this to mean that Leah thought she was only going to have 3 children, and when she had the fourth, she said, I got more than my portion. And that's why she's the first to give thanks. That's still problematic. Abraham and Sarah didn't feel they had more than their portion when they had Yitzchak at 100 years old and 90 years old. I think the answer can be very simple. She named her son Yehuda. For the rest of her life, every time she calls Yehuda's name, she's going to think about her thanks to God. Me'ata, from now on, Yeshli, I have something, lahodos, that will always give thanks to God. It's not enough to simply say thank you, to just give a sacrifice, to just give a shout out to God and say thank you for what you've done. To do something which will always remind you of the good which God has done for you. A constant thanks. That is a true thank you. And that is why Leah is the first person who truly gave thanks. Because it wasn't just a thank you, but it's an eternal thank you. She'll always remember what God did for her. Every single morning we wake up and we say, Modeh ani lefanecha. We say, I give thanks before you, God. Why don't we just say, Modeh ani lecha? I give thanks to you. What's lefanecha? It's the same idea. It's not just a word, thank you. But lefanecha, the way I live my life this entire day, that will show God how we're giving thanks. We are called Yehudim. We're called Jews from Yehuda. Our character trait should be people who always have gratitude to God for all the good that He gives to us, and we show it through our actions. As we see Leah naming her child Yehuda, let's all commit to ourselves to be people who are Yehudim, who give thanks to God, and we express that thanks through our actions, through our dedication to Him throughout our day.